Hi, I'm John,
And I'm Ted.
and welcome back to Awesome Quest. Of course, I start the episode like mid trying not to burp. It always happens.
Yeah, that do be kind of how things work, though.
That's me, right?
Yes, Haku is you. I am Kuon for now.
It's been a while.
A while?
Geez, too bright out here. Well, I guess the sun still rises no matter where I am. Still, what am I supposed to do now?
How are you feeling, I wonder?
Huh?
Oh, and also I think that the non-thought bubbles are me as well.
Yes, so like these.
I glance back at the sudden question and see Kuon making breakfast. I didn't really see any external signs of injuries, but you can never be too careful.
I guess I feel...
It's true that I was in a coma when Kuon found me, and then getting chased down by huge monsters. So I try stretching my shoulders and crack my neck with a couple twists of my head.
Is that what that sound effect was?
Yeah, that's a really bad sound effect.
Well, seems like everything still works.
You're sure?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just muscle ache more than anything else, really.
My offhanded dismissal seems to get a giggle from Kuon. Maybe I tried too hard to sound macho. I'm relieved to hear that. Then let's leave after breakfast, shall we?
Wait, leave? Leave to where?
Staying here would be a bad idea, so we'll head to a village just nearby.
So it's close?
Yep, walking distance.
I see. I mean, I just thought...
You thought what?
I kind of figured you lived here, Kuan.
I forgot that. Oh, so I suppose I look like some backwoods hermit who lives up in the mountains. Is that it? Kuon's eyes narrow, her gaze fixed on me. Well, don't let me stop you. If you want us to live in a tent, then by all means. How about it, Haku? It sounds like a joke when she says it, but her smile doesn't reach her eyes.
I don't know, the art is pretty 99.9% eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, hold on, that's not what I meant.
It's just a joke. I just stopped by, since I'm on my journey. But now that you're here, we'd better head to a town.
A journey, huh? Well, maybe someone at the village might know more about me. Who knows? Maybe this is all it'll take to clear this up. Couldn't read for a second.
Okay then, while I'm working on breakfast, can you load up our... Can you load up with our baggage, Haku?
Him? You...
Oh, yeah, I tilt my head, bemused.
Well, I don't see anyone around except us.
A Waptor. Greh.
Whack. Holy! What the heck is this ostrich-looking thing?
I don't know if Ostrich Prime here thinks I'm its dinner, but it keeps trying to take a bite out of me.
Optimus Prime.
Ostrich? I don't know what you mean. He's just my steed.
Steed? What, like a horse? How could this thing be a... Well, no, just look at it, Kuan. Guess if she says it's a horse, it is. God, I feel my common sense draining away with every minute I spend here.
After breakfast, we pack up the tent, and with the sun low in the sky, we set off. With an ostrich.
By the way, is this really okay?
What could that mean, I wonder?
Well, you said you're on some journey. I hope I'm not messing up any of your plans here.
Kuon responds easily, like it's nothing. I didn't come to this forest or anything for anything important. You're just a little detour, so don't worry.
Oh yeah?
Yes, it's not a focused journey anyway. I just go wherever the day takes me, you know? Of course, there is something I'd like to accomplish, but it's nothing too urgent. Most of all, I just want to feel the air of new lands, see and hear things I've never experienced. Do things I can only do now, so I won't have any regrets. She speaks while staring ahead, somewhere off in the distance.
Still, whatever the reason may be, A young girl like her out on some trip all by herself? There's a lot of danger out here. I learned that myself just yesterday. I could understand it. Jesus, I can't read. I could understand if it were just paved city streets, but hiking over this huge mountain? I don't know.
Yeah, I get that right now. We're both like, whoa, what?
Yeah. That's a you.
Mm. No, it's Haku.
Oh, that's a me.
Yeah.
You
See,
know,
we're both brains not working today.
You know,
I'm about to bring up my concerns. But Kuan suddenly comes to a halt. She extends her arm to the side, signaling for me to stop. Doggos!
what the? Wild dogs? No. Wolves? I'm no biologist, but it's safe to say there's something close.
They look kinda... yeah.
Hey, what do we
Yes, they
do?
Do about what? Ah, I get it. I think you'll be fine. These aren't much to worry about.
You think?
Sure, just wave a stick around and they'll scatter. Still, they're coming at us. Well, this is annoying. Let me just drive them off. It shouldn't take too long.
Now, let me give you a hand. Up till now, I've had it pretty rough. Sorry, guys, but it's time for some stress relief. That was me actually dying.
Yeah, and now you actually get actual combat tests.
Okay. Defeat all the enemies Haku or Kuan is defeated.
And you just basically, so both of them are selected already,
Okay.
and you don't have any equipment or anything, so... And Haku is not the strongest character, but he does give passive buffs to basically everyone who's in with a certain range of him. Although we might not have that skill yet.
I literally don't even...
Oh, press the center button, or whatever it is, yeah.
Okay.
Because there's, down on the bottom of the thing, there's a thing that says...
Oh,
how to do
I
stuff.
literally can't see it because my laptop's
Oh, your computer's in the way.
You can find information on the basic mechanics and finding blah blah blah.
Are we gonna turn into the game rooms and not read tutorials?
No, I read it, but I'm not gonna read it out loud.
And of course you can press square to view the full map, and it'll also show you the turn order from that area.
Okay.
So that's important to know. So if you hit basically X right at the time when that circle's about to overlap the smaller one, you'll get a critical.
Okay. Now, Fiend, taste the strike of justice. Bleh. God, I hate anime writing sometimes.
Yeah, I can't blame it. Also, he's like grossly underestimating the wolves. Haku, I think that's enough playing around.
No, I'm not. I mean, Miss Kuan?
Hmm?
My attacks don't seem to be, you know, doing anything.
Haku, I know they're weak, but we really should take this seriously. It doesn't pay to be overconfident.
I pressed the wrong button. But I'm trying my best here. I'm not doing that.
Ah! I'll do it for you. Haku. By the way, he's physically capable of being overpowered by like a 6-year-old child, so...
Okay.
They're just naturally... everything is just naturally stronger than humans in this setting.
Hey, wait a second. What's the deal? I thought these guys were supposed to be weak. Dead.
Just imagine. Okay, so press X to commence. And eventually you'll get items that will allow you to defend and stuff, and you'll also be able to do a critical thing on those then. And also, Haku has no elemental affinity. So he doesn't have, like, a bonus damage or anything.
Okay.
So basically you have to go over to the enemy and then hit X again.
Oh, God.
That's why you skipped Kuon's thing. But it's the first level, so it's pretty forgiving.
Yeah. Not a fan of these mechanics, to be honest. Because it's like they tried to make like a Fire Emblem style game, but didn't like build the mechanics in a way that make it feel good.
Love that damage difference.
She do a lot.
Yep. She's also elementally effective against it.
Okay. Why is my phone going off right now? This is the wrong time, phone. Didn't even bother trying to hit the button
there. It
there.
will become very useful in later levels to do it. Also, she gets to move again because her zeal filled up completely.
I forgot to hit it again.
It happens. Because, like, there were times when it was an enemy that, especially in, like, the later levels, that enemy would have been able to kill me. But getting a critical allowed me to do just enough damage to kill it before it could. Because the controls might not be as intuitive as Fire Emblem, but I actually somehow found this, like the later missions in particular, more satisfying than Three Houses missions for the most part, which is weird. But, Because like screwing up wasn't. Because first off, I didn't have to worry about like if I were playing on casual or classic. Second, there was the It can get challenging. Weirdly challenging. I was like not expecting it to be as challenging as it was.
I didn't forget to hit the button that time.
Yep.
I'm like mentally checked out right now.
That's fine, because most of this game is reading anyway.
I don't mean to be mentally checked out. I'm just like completely out of it all of a sudden. I'm digesting.
Ah, that's it.
That might be part of it. My tummy's doing the rumblies. Is that all of them?
Kuon closes her eyes, straining her big ears as she listens. Yes, I don't think there are any more nearby.
Okay.
I sag to the ground.
Fine. I was gonna die there.
Well done? Kuon offers me some kind of flask, seeing me seated and trying to catch my breath. I take it with a grumble. Maybe I'm sulking a little.
It wasn't anything like you said.
Oh, sorry. What I said...
Just a second ago. Just wave a stick around. They'll scatter. So much for scattering. They tried to maul me. They didn't care about the damn stick. I could have died.
But I was telling the truth. They try to ambush people and they attack in packs, but they're really not that big of a deal.
That wasn't a big deal?
Kuon glances at me dubiously. Haku, maybe you're a bit, no, never mind, I think.
Not sure what she was about to say. I do. But I'll act like I didn't hear. I've got a good guess anyway.
You're still recovering, after all. Not quite back to normal, and you seem unused to all this. Well, perhaps all you need is a bit of practice, and you'll be driving them off easily.
Like I'd ever want to go through that again.
Alright, we should get back on the road soon.
What? Already? Can't we just rest a little longer?
My legs are weak, and they're shaking slightly. I wouldn't mind, but if we take much longer, the sun will set. Are you okay with that? I mean, it'd mean we'd be traveling in darkness, and there's a good chance we'd run into more of them. I peer skyward, but the sun is nowhere near the horizon.
And this village is pretty close by, you said?
Right, not much farther now, I think. Kuan meets my eyes with a look of polite confusion.
She seems honest enough. It'll be fine, just a little further, that's all.
So, wanna guess whose definition of a little bit away is completely different?
I'm gonna guess. Hers.
Oh yeah. So now she has a healing ability,
Okay.
and Haku has just club,
I whack people a little harder.
and decrease the chance of being being attacked.
Okay. Yeah, let's
And
see.
BP allocation is something that you saw there that you can allocate bonus points to someone's stats,
Okay.
like their attack, defense, HP, or speed.
Gotcha.
So right now you don't have enough for any of them, though.
Okay. Next. I'm checking
Just
the time.
Just how long have we been walking? The sun is dipping toward the horizon, but the village Kuan mentioned is nowhere in sight. It feels like we've been walking for miles, but Kuan looks like she hasn't even broken a sweat. She's been hiking at quite a clip, too. Me, on the other hand, I don't exactly have much stamina to begin with, but on top of that,
Oh, my feet.
I drag my feet as I walk. They're heavy as lead. But I can't exactly complain when a girl half my size is keeping pace effortlessly. I shouldn't whine, but
Oh, 1 sec, sorry. Hey, Kuan?
Kuan glances over her shoulder without stopping.
How should I put this? We've been walking for a while now, and, is the village close?
Almost. We should be coming up on it soon. Just a little further, I think.
Really? Just a little further. She really does mean just a little, right?
I'm starting to figure out that my sense of scale is way different from Kuan's.
Finally! We made it!
I fall to the ground as soon as we cross the threshold, my legs sore beyond reason.
I made it. You go, me. You did good. Should be okay to praise myself for making it this far, right? I pushed myself the whole way.
Hey, you didn't push yourself too hard, right? Kuan looks over at me with concern as I sit on the ground, exhausted.
Huh? No, not at all. I'm good. Totally fine.
I stand up in a hurry, denying her accusation.
She's choosing these moments to sound so concerned deliberately, isn't she? Makes it hard to feel good about whining.
Really? Let's keep going then. Not much further to go. Promise. With that, Kuan smiles mischievously and turns back to the path, moving onward.
I don't mean to keep yawning.
It's fine, man.
I'm
I
so
tend to get
tired
tired
all
around
of a
this
sudden.
time of day, too.
Yeah, it is that like 3 o'clock time where
Where
just like everything slows down.
Yeah.
She isn't doing this on purpose, right?
The road is a simple dirt one, probably common in rural villages like this. Patches of snow still adorn the town. It looks not rich, honestly, but probably comfortable to live in. Pastoral. By the way, he was a computer programmer, so he was like inside nonstop.
Yeah.
Here we are! Kuan comes to a stop at an old building, a colorful piece of cloth hanging from its eaves.
What's this place?
An inn. Places with this marker always inns. It'd probably be good for you to remember that. Also, before I continue with this, do you like fan service scenes?
Uh-oh.
Because this is a game that is the sequel to a Aerogay, so it doesn't go full that level.
Here we
But
go.
they're there. She indicates the pattern on the hanging strip of fabric.
Content warning ahead.
I don't know how soon it starts in that, but they do have a lot of bath scenes. Yep, we're at 20.
Do we want to keep going?
The first couple episodes were 30, but we could make
I
these
just
into
can't
20.
remember.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So let's, in that case, let's keep going a little bit.
Inside is a large open space lined with tables, probably meant to serve as a mess hall or tavern.
It's a lot more colorful in here than I thought it'd be.
While I glance around, Kuon makes for what looks like a reception desk and pulls on a hanging cord.
Well, there's a little jingle.
A voice from somewhere else in the building shouts, "Coming!" And soon a woman appears from another room.
Oh, Miss Kuon, welcome back. I'm sorry for not coming more quickly, dear. We've been terribly busy is all.
Please, don't worry about it. Here, these are the medicinal herbs you asked me to get.
Oh, thank you. You're a lifesaver, you are.
The innkeeper happily takes the pouch that Kuon offers to her, weighing it with a scale.
Looks like it comes out to about 400, but I'll throw in a bonus and make it 450 for you.
Ah, thank you.
Sorry. I should be the one thanking you, dear. Our stock was nearly out. You really came just in time.
Please, don't worry about it. Just hearing you say that makes it all worth it.
Will you be staying the night? The room we had for you last time is still available.
That would be fine. Oh, but there's 2 of us this time. Is that okay?
2?
Mm-hmm. In the same room, if that's possible. The innkeeper only just then seems to notice me, giving me a puzzled look.
Sorry, needed water.
Yeah.
This is definitely one of those series where, like,
The
we're gonna be
talking
like,
is gonna be,
oh god, hold on.
ew.
That's much better.
Hydrate
Wait.
or dihydrate.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, what was that she just said about being in the same room? I keep pressing the wrong button!
It's a long story. I picked him up on my way back, basically.
Wait, hold on.
Is something wrong?
Sharing a room with a guy? You sure you're okay with that? It's not weird?
Why would that be weird?
She's staring at me with genuine bewilderment. Is it really not that big a deal? Oh, it's me.
Yeah.
Sorry. I mean,
I was about to read it myself, actually.
I mean, wouldn't you prefer to be on your own rather than bunk with a total stranger?
But you aren't a total stranger. Besides, we slept in the same tent while I was taking care of you. So I figured, why make a big deal out of it now?
Be that as it may, you aren't, like, worried you'll be watched while changing or molested or...
Planning to molest me, Haku?
No, I didn't mean... Damn it, you know exactly what I meant, and you're just messing with me, aren't you?
Whatever could you be talking about?
I knew it.
You don't seem the vulgar type, and I doubt you'd bite the hand that fed you, so I'm not worried. We'll just hang up a piece of fabric or something for privacy. Or is it that you just don't want to stay with me? She's just trying to blindside me now. Maybe she does trust me, but I don't have a leg to stand on to respond to a comment like that. Who do you think is paying for the room anyway? It'd be wasteful to pay for 2.
Accurate.
Mm-hmm. Very.
In this economy?
Yeah, just
Sorry.
the one room, please.
Sure thing. You must be tired, so why don't you take advantage of the baths? Relax for a while. I'll put my heart into making a good meal for you, so please look forward to dinner.
We will! Before we do, though, you have any chores around the inn you need taken care of?
Huh?
Any menial labor or errands you have are fine, just as long as we can get them done before dark.
Don't tell me she's going to work after making that grueling hike. I don't like it. What's up with her stamina? Well, let's see. It's getting late, so there's really only the children's chores. Will that do?
Yes, that would be fine.
I'm already exhausted. me rest, please.
Kuan speaks with the innkeeper a while longer, then swishes their tail in my direction, smiling. Alright, then. Let's get to work.
I'm gonna
Yay,
try and give
chores.
all of the characters I voice a different voice, but eventually they're
It's
gonna start
end up,
blending.
yeah. I'm not even trying. Kuan leads me to a squat stone building near the edge of town. It seems to be a storehouse. Multiple bags are stacked high inside. A few lie open, seemingly full of tiny, seed-like grains. The innkeeper wants 8 of these bags carried over to the mill.
I see. These, huh?
That's right.
She says that like it's nothing, but each of these sacks looks like it weighs a ton. I'm surprised she wants to work after walking all day. I wouldn't be able to even... I wouldn't be able to even if I tried. And now you get a chance to look at what it's like to hear me when I fuck up in the booth.
Ellipses, ellipses. Yep, 8 of these. Over to the mill.
She wants me to help her? I'm exhausted. I can barely move, for crying out loud. But I am indebted to her, and it'd be bad form to just stand and watch. She's taking care of me after all. What is up with my sinuses all of a sudden?
I get that. Mine were stuffed and runny just a little bit ago.
Alright, let me help you out a bit then.
Huh? Kuan has an astonished look on her face. Was she not expecting me to offer to help?
I said let me help you out a little bit.
Kuan just stares in amazement for a moment, then smiles and nods. Thanks. I appreciate it. Could you take 8 of these bags over to the mill then?
Sure, just 8?
If you'd please.
8. That's actually quite a few. Wait a second, 8? Wait, you mean all of them?
Best of luck!
Wait, hold up. Don't give me the best of luck and bail. You're making me do all the work?
Huh?
Don't huh me. I said help. I said I'd help, not do all the work for you.
Haku, I accepted this job for your sake. I'm not too keen on taking that away from you.
What? For my sake? What does she mean by that?
I thought that being taken care of all the time might be weighing on you, so I wanted to help. If you had some work to do and earn your keep with, you wouldn't have to feel that way, right?
What? That was completely unnecessary.
It's not like I feel emasculated or guilty or anything like that.
Either way, there's no way I'm going to be able to do this on my own. I'm gonna need her help.
The only jobs the innkeeper had left were children's chores, but it's better than nothing.
Children's chores?
I look over at the huge, heavy bags, each sack an armful, filled to the brim. Something wrong?
Kids carry these?
Yeah. Huh? Huh? Yeah. When they want to work for a little pocket money, sure. I don't mean anything by it, I just wanted you to know that why it's the only job left. Kuan adds that last part pretty quickly. I get the feeling she thinks she's hurt my masculinity.
Excuse me. Come on, though. If this is just a kid's chore... Jesus. Pick up. If this is just a kid's chores, the bags must be way lighter than they look. It can't be that bad. I guess I'd better just get it over with.
Whomp.
I stand corrected. They are not light.
The mill isn't far from here, but it's not close either. And I have to make the trip 8 times?
With bags this heavy, that doesn't seem like a work child could help with. Wait, what? Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't read apparently. With bags this heavy, that doesn't seem like a work a child could help with, let alone do on their own.
Haku.
Kuan, how exactly is this a chore for children? Are you pulling my leg?
Kuan gives an ambiguous reply and averts her eyes.
What? I knew it.
He's probably still recovering. Yeah, doesn't have his full strength back. That must be it.
Hey, don't avoid the question.
We can't have you exerting yourself, so sit there while I carry them, okay?
Hey, I'm talking to... And she's gone. Jeez. I wouldn't say no to a sit down, but I can't say I'm not annoyed.
I managed to rouse myself and chase after her.
And guys, that is where
Yep.
we will end today's episode, and we will see you
Next time!
Bye-bye.